nah fi be my friend. Nah, me nah fi be your friend. You nah buy me food. You nah take care of my kids them.
Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've been here since my first vlog in Jamaica. Guys, I've been going for a long time, but I was like, you know, I'm getting ready. Let me come on and like talk to y'all and try to explain to y'all why I've been gone. So throughout this video, I'll just be doing my makeup, getting ready because I'm about to go get my nails done. As you see, these things are the mood changing nails, and I need to feel. I really need to feel. So, ooh. I need to feel. So I was just like, I'm getting ready. Let me set up my camera. I'm back home, by the way. I don't need to think that I know what I'm doing when it comes to makeup, because baby, I really don't. I just throw stuff on my face and then I walk out the door and I hope for the best, because yeah, fall semester I, you know, got back to school. I started taking my class, and then I was like, wait a minute, where's my financial aid? Like, I don't have any financial aid right now. So I was working 2 jobs, and then one was work study, you know, like that's minimum wage, and you have a limited amount. It's not like, oh, you could put in mad hours and just like get your money and rack up. You have to spread it out over the semester, so you can only get a certain amount of money. And also, like, I was working on campus at the bookstore, but the bookstore position, it was also minimum wage, and I needed to pay my rent, I need to pay my light bill and for my classes, because my financial aid wasn't coming through. But I knew, like, who was gonna pay the tuition out of pocket? Not me. I surely was not gonna pay tuition out of pocket. So I went to financial aid office. I talked to them. I was missing some paperwork, so I had to turn that in. So I'm over here struggling to pay my rent, like working mad hard at this little bookstore trying to pay my rent. But I was working at the bookstore from over summer, so I had just a little bit of money saved up to pay my rent, so I didn't really have to worry about it like that. But I knew I had to find another job while the bookstore, because the bookstore is a temporary position, because what they do is they hire students for rush, and rush is basically like, you know, when you first get back to school and they need help. Basically they need help because students need help finding their books, and you know, you have freshmen who don't know anything at all. They come in kind of lost and scared with their parents. So and I really like that job, but I knew that that was temporary, and I didn't know that if my schedule was gonna work out with this. So I started looking for other jobs. Couldn't really find any other jobs, honestly, truly, but I believe in the Lord, and guess what? One day I walked into my other job, the work study job, and I saw one of my older friends. We used to live in the halls together on campus, and she said she was looking for interns, and I was like, interns for what? Because, you know, shawty need a job. And then she told me it was working with politics, and I'm not really like a political type of person. Like, I'm not into politics like that naturally. Like, I'll keep up on, like, if there's a debate, I'm gonna watch a debate. I like to know what's going on, but when it pertains to me personally, like dealing with politics, like, I'm not really into that or whatever. But I asked her, I honestly was desperate. My rent needed to be paid, my phone got to be on because I need to keep contact with people, like, hello. And I needed school books too. Like, yeah, my tuition wasn't paid yet, so mind you, I was in these classes without my tuition being paid for, but I was still going. I didn't have the money to buy my textbooks and the materials that I needed, but I was finessing my way through those classes. Couldn't nobody tell me that I ain't have no book, I ain't have what I needed. I was making it work. Because I was like, I know my tuition is going to be paid. It's just that my financial aid is held up right now. But I still need a place to stay. So she told me how much the job was paying. I said, say no more. Say no more. Y'all had stopped talking, and I kept on putting on this eyeshadow. This hard. Like, talking and like doing stuff is like hard to do. But anyways, yeah. So basically I was working for a political campaign. Not gonna say like with what, but y'all could assume like what I would be working for. It was during the election. Basically I was on campus registering students to vote, as well as getting students out to the polls to vote, because guess what? I honestly and truly do believe that your vote is your power, and I know that there are a lot of students out there who did I know that there are a lot of students out there who did not exercise their right to vote, and those are the same students out there who are upset about the outcome of this election. But you know, you can't really be upset in a sense just because I feel like you didn't vote. And honestly, truly, I feel like the results could have been different if everybody who could vote did vote, you know. But that's that. And I know within myself that I registered over 200 students to vote, like, and I'm sure 200 is like that's not even how many. I know I registered more than that because I'm in the NAACP at school, as well as doing the little internship thing that I did. So I know that through both of those things I registered a good amount of students. I'm using this Makeup Forever foundation, and honestly it's the best foundation I've ever used. It's not expensive, but it should be working.
Baby, just mama spoil you. Get anything you like. Long as you alright, then me alright.
I did the political campaign, and that ended. So this semester, literally, y'all, like, at one point I was working three jobs, and I currently have 2 internships. Well, I had 2 internships. The political campaign was a job and an internship. The other jobs was the bookstore and my work study. And then what's it called? The other internship is a social media internship. I still have that right now. And before, like, after school was over for the break, one of my friends and she's the one who actually got the internship for me, because she knows I do YouTube and I like to edit videos and stuff like that. So she told the guy about me, and he was like, yeah, totally, like, she can also come on board as well. So I was like, thank you, like, shout out to Sabina. So honestly, that's what I've been doing most of this semester. When it pertains to vlogging, I kind of realized that some of the times, like, I'll vlog and I'll be out of the moment. Like, sometimes I want to be in the moment, so vlogging kind of takes away from the moment. It's like I'd rather enjoy the moment than have the camera like, hey guys, and I feel like I needed that time to, in a sense, like, just relax and enjoy what is going on, as well as kind of focus on myself, because like school is my #1 priority. And my sophomore year of college was just a hot mess, like a hot mess. So I'm just trying to get my life back together.
I keep on doing my makeup without talking. Like, this is hard. Don't let nobody tell you that this is not hard. This is hard. Like, talking and like toot, 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 dab, 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 dab. It's hard.
Yeah, so I just feel like I needed time, in a sense, like, to myself, to enjoy my semester, as well as focus on my goals. And honestly, having my financial aid act the fool with me, that kind of, you know, just didn't help it a little bit. But honestly, a part of it was my fault. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, the financial aid office, this, that, the financial aid. A part of it was my fault, because I should have been more proactive as to get my documentation in a more timely manner. But that didn't really I'm using warm honey if you care. That didn't really happen. And then it's like, it's like right when I turned in one document, it was like they needed another document. So I was just like, what in the world? Like, why y'all didn't ask me for all of that at once? But I don't know why that happened. And another thing, this semester was mostly focused on schoolwork. But I'm not gonna say I didn't go out, because I did go out, but I didn't go out as much as I would usually go out. I just feel like too much partying, it really ain't that great, honestly, truly, because you need to focus on yourself. And when you be out there partying, and then when you be out there partying, can't talk. Honestly, too much partying isn't really good, because when unless you're the type of person that you can manage it all, then do your thing, honey, do your thing. But when you go out and you party and you go home the next day, usually I just want to sleep, like just sleep, like just knock out and just sleep the whole next day. And when you sleep the whole next day, that's you wasting an entire day that you could have done homework, you could have you know, did something. And another thing was that, like, I have a problem when it pertains to sleeping. Like, I just can't sleep when I'm supposed to sleep. Like, I sleep during the day, then I wake up, I stay up all night. Sometimes I'll go to my bed at 4 in the morning. So for me, this semester, like, I feel like I just needed a break. Like, YouTube, like, it takes a lot of time to edit these videos, and I'm sorry that, you know, I haven't been as consistent, but at the same time, it's like I need to be consistent in some part of my life, and I chose school just because I want better for myself. So I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. A lot of people, like, it's crazy, like, a lot of people, like, came up to me at school and was like, oh my gosh, are you Chanel? I'm like,
yep, that's me.
yeah, that's me. This me. I don't know, like, it's cool, like, it's mad cool, and everybody's been like, where are the videos? I'm just like, I'm so sorry, like, I just gotta be great, like, I'm just trying to be great out here at school, you know, I'm trying to get this degree or whatever. Another thing that I wanted to talk about this semester is, well, not just about this semester, because this has been throughout college, like, just peeping a lot of stuff, like friendships, and just honestly, you really got to choose who you let into your circle, because not everybody is for you, or not everybody wants the best for you. You can't let time determine whether or not you keep a person around you, or, you know, you let them remain in your life. Like, you honestly can't let that history, okay, what is history? So I known you forever, and you still making my life hard. Like, it's nah, it shouldn't be like that. Like, you have to really and truly, like, let go of some people in order to flourish, because it's like you out here trying to do better and for yourself, and then somebody else is really and truly, like, not here for you. And when I say here for you, I don't mean like, oh, you need something from them. What I mean is, let's say, I don't know, me and you, we both entered a competition for the same exact thing, and let's say I won, right? I won, then you'll turn around and, like, be upset or be angry that I won. Like, I feel like you should be able to celebrate each other's success, be happy for the next person. Like, okay, you didn't necessarily get what you wanted, but why you trying to, like, be a sourpuss? Like, I don't know, be happy for your friends, because there is enough. Ooh, Sabina said this to me the other day. She was like, nothing happens to a candle that lights another candle's flame, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a candle lights another candle, it doesn't out its flame. So it's just like, why are you upset that somebody is succeeding? Like, be happy. Like, everybody has their own timing. Like, timing is truly key. Like, I really, really and truly believe in that. And then you, like, I'm just ranting right now about friends. Then you have some people that come into your life for convenience. Like, convenience, no, like, don't conveniently need me. Like, that's not okay. Like, it's just not, like, I know, like, some of my viewers, like, y'all are in high school or y'all are freshmen in college, but honestly, truly, like, y'all really have to watch out for friends who they only, like, you're only around for convenience. Like, you know how I'm talking about, like, people not being happy for other people and their success? Like, it's like they'll be mad that you accomplish something or you accomplish your goal. Like, they basically only want good for themselves. Like, they don't, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I have a story. Well, not really like a story. So when Papa John's was still on campus, I went to try to get me some breadsticks, and the way, like, FSU works, is you have an FSU card, as well as, you know, you have your debit card, and your FSU card is linked to your Y'all,
Y'all, I've been missing out banana powder for like a really long time now, and I don't know why I did not slap this up under my eye right as I put on this concealer, but yeah.
But anyway, so I went to Papa John's and I went to go get me some breadsticks, and then the way FSU works is you have your FSU card that's connected to your bank account. So I was trying to use FSU debit, but the machine, I don't know, it wasn't working at the time, so I ended up getting free breadsticks. So then I came out, I was like, oh, you know, she was with me or whatever. I came out and this person was with me, and she hard down was upset that I got some free breadsticks and she didn't get breadsticks. She was upset that I didn't have to pay for the breadsticks because like their machine wasn't working. And I was just like, what? Like, it's some breadsticks, just chill or whatever. Like, it's not that serious, fam. You gonna get upset over some breadsticks? Like, I mean, that's like a really small example of like just like not being happy for your friend. Like, if I got some free breadsticks, clearly you gonna get some free breadsticks too. Like, I'm eating, you eating. Like, I don't understand the problem, but that's just a small example of the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, and then it's like, if you peep that your friend is like mad that you got some free breadsticks, like, imagine other stuff in life. Like, they're not gonna be happy that you, I don't know, you won some award for the best weave or something. But you get what I'm saying? Like, they gonna want it for themselves. So it's just like, y'all out here in college, y'all just need to be sure that y'all have the right people around you in your circle. And I feel like y'all hear that a lot, but it's like when you get to college, you honestly really and truly will see like what I'm talking about, or some of y'all probably already have seen what I'm talking about, because when you get to college, like, there's people from different backgrounds. Like, everybody was not raised the same as you, and you really and truly like have to be aware of that. Something that's okay in your household to do to somebody else, like, their parents raised them like, no, you don't do that. So you really and truly have to be aware of that. And this is my ratchet brush. Like, it's from Elf and the stick broke off, so I just be using it just like this, and I be like, skirt, and all the powder be going all up in my edges. But it's okay, it is okay. If y'all understand what I'm saying, like, please let me know in the comment section, because I know like I can't be the only one that like feels this way. Y'all are probably so tired of me. Like, this is like a all over the place get ready with me, but I'm about to put on some eyeliner, and me and eyeliner, we don't get along. Like, we really don't. Like, give me a second. Okay, y'all, I did my eyeliner and they don't look the same, but that's okay, because once I throw these lashes on, you're not gonna be able to realize it. Well, that much. Okay, guys, so I had to go off camera to put on my lashes because me and lashes, we get along. Like, I like how they look, but to put them on, yeah. So my two favorite mascaras, like, in life are the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, and I don't know if y'all can see the Telescopic Carbon Black, and the Maybelline Lash Stiletto Voluptuous. And I can't find this anywhere. I can find the this one, just the Maybelline Lash Stiletto without the voluptuous, but I can't find the voluptuous anywhere, and it's making me so sad because this is basically dry and I dipped the wand into other mascaras. But I'm gonna use this right here for my bottom lashes so that they could do a little something. Okay, y'all, so my camera just died and I put some black in my waterline I have on my lashes, and now I'm about to use this MAC pigment as a highlighter. It is in the color tan. And I'm gonna just find something else to talk about. Oh, I got it. Okay, so when you go away to college, you're gonna be away from your parents, and I am currently a senior in college, and a lot of freshmen, I feel like I see it, like, I've been talking to a lot of people, like, they've been asking me for advice and stuff, and like, they're kind of caught between pleasing their parents and pleasing themselves. And honestly, truly, yeah, your parents like want to make sure like you're doing well. They want to, you know, you want to make your parents proud, but at the same time, you kind of have to make yourself proud. Like, you got to do what makes you happy, because guess what? It's your life. I mean, yes, consult with your parents, like ask them what it is that they think is best for you, but make yourself happy. Like, do it for yourself. Don't want to be out of college and then you're regretting, oh, you know, I did what my mom makes me happy and I'm not happy and now I'm stuck here. Like, you don't want that. So do what's gonna make you happy, because you're here. They already lived their life. Like, they already went through this. Like, or maybe they haven't even gone to college. Maybe they didn't get to go to college, so that's why they want you to do better, be a doctor, be a lawyer. Or if you don't want to be a lawyer, you don't want to be a doctor, I kind of feel like you should do what you want to do for yourself, because there's a lot of people who they're stuck on pleasing their parents. And I know there's sometimes situations where, okay, if you don't do what your parents say, they're not going to pay for the rest of your education, but and that's like a tough situation. I can't speak on that because I'm not in that situation, but you kind of have to do it for you. Do it. Oh.
When you don't have a tripod and you're using your makeup brush to hold your camera up. Here we go. Back and I'm better. Yeah.
I really have to do like what y'all feel is best for y'all, because at the end of the day, like, you're doing this for yourself, you're doing this for your kids, you're doing this for your future. Yeah. What's another topic? What happens in college? Relationships. See, the camera blurred because it knows. The camera blurred when I say relationships. The camera knows. Come on. All right. Honestly, like, you went to college for your education. You went to college to do better for yourself. So I feel like you should keep that in mind when you're out here thinking about, oh, little daddy say I'm cute. Ooh, he sound cute. So cause little daddy sound cute, I'm gonna talk to little daddy. Then little daddy end up breaking your heart. And you just be feeling so sad. But like, for me personally, like, I don't pay attention to none of these guys like that, because in college, what I realized is that a lot of them, they just hear. You have to be a bigger person to know, like, yo, like, I'm here for myself. Like, what if something happens and I end up messing up what I'm here for? Not to say that if you get pregnant in college, you can't do it, because I know quite a few people who have gotten pregnant in college and they're still doing it. But my advice is just to focus on you and be selfish. Like, be so selfish. Be so selfish with yourself and your time. Guys, my camera died again, but I put on my lipstick, which was a combination of 2 Jordana pencils. One is in Coco Loco, the other one is in Rockin' Rose. And I also dabbed NYX butter lipstick in the middle a little bit. Then I outlined it with just a regular dark brown lip pencil. And y'all know how I was just talking about relationships and all of that stuff. In college, you know, be selfish with yourself. Don't really, you know, don't stunt these guys. Like, really, like, honestly, like, really, don't stunt these guys. Like, I'm really saying, don't stunt these guys. Like, focus on yourself. But at the same time, somebody has said to me, in college is where you meet the most educated people in your life. So you're surrounded by so many educated individuals who are striving for an education. They're trying to do better just like you are. So it's like, if you don't find your husband in college, you won't later on in life. It's like, I kind of see what they're saying, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, in my job, I can possibly, maybe later on, but I'm not worried about that at all. Like, I'm just out here doing me, living life, being great, you know? I don't know, y'all. It's like, you kind of have to just figure it out for yourself. You really and truly have to figure it out for yourself. Everybody's journey is different, and y'all, I don't know if I already said this or not, but this is my first time with a closure, and I am not quite used to it as yet. Like, it's really, really different, because, you know, I'm used to like having my part out and, you know, straightening out my natural hair, and now I'm over here slicking natural hairs that is coming out. And like, the closure, I feel like the scalp is too dark for me, in my opinion, but I bleached it myself. I did not do this myself. It's a sew-in. I got it done by this girl named Courtney. Her Instagram is Courtney Did It, and she's fire. Honestly, truly, she's fire. I really, really like it, but it's just like, I just gotta get used to the closure. You feel me? And now I'm pretty much done with my face. I just gotta spray some Fix Plus on it and call it a day. My nails are really ratchet, guys. I hate the mood color. Like, it's like, ugh, and one grandma hand, one regular hand. It's okay. Eczema, you ain't gonna get the best of me, but I'm gonna spritz my face real quick.
New level, new level. New level, new level. New level, new level.
Well, that concludes this video, this whatever this is y'all want to call it, this mess. It was all over the place, but that concludes it. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all want to see from me. Yes, I'm gonna be doing my college vlog still. I'm gonna be doing some new types of videos because I want to get more into my ting. It's coming, just wait on it. I'm gonna say wait on it, but have a wonderful day, and remember that Oja bless, no man can curse a war.
Me future brighter than sunshine. Plus me granny tell me this one time. Say, new level, new level. New level, new level.